Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Welcome back to my channel. I really wanted to do a shorter, more chill and relaxed video today, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Last week's episode just took a whole lot of time and energy, and wow. I watched 8 incredibly funny and super nostalgic animated movies, and I ranked them into a tier list that I made with my assistant, and it's very fabulous. Fun fact, I was about 85% done editing the entire video when the entire screen went black, and then I lost all of my audio. So I then spent another 4 days re-editing the entire thing, and I did that at sonic fast speeds. So I'm very proud of it, and it turned out very well, very funny, and I think you will really enjoy it. I got carpal tunnel from this, so give it a watch, please. Last week's video and life in general is just making my blood pressure rise, and so it's time to simmer down with a relaxing DIY. And what shall we do today? Well, if you saw the title, then you will know that I will be repainting this little cubby drawer thing in the back of my room that you see in almost every single video. As you might be able to tell, it's already painted along with the side, but I just don't care for that anymore. The side is cute, but everything else needs to be redone. And with that being said, this is going to be a mini-series, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned to see each and every drawer along with the side and then the grand reveal at the end. I'm very excited.
She's flipped up with these horrible DIYs. She's turning these flimsy flops into fierce fixes. This is Flipper Upper.
For this Paint With Me mini-series, I'm going to be starting with the very top left. I don't know if you can even see it from there, so I'll do a little B-roll. But the design for this cubby is pretty much the same, although I'll be adding more sun rays, changing up the overall color scheme. I will for sure be fixing those waves because dang, right now they look like they're from Surf's Up 2. If you saw my recent video, then you'd know. And I also want to add in a mountain range and some pretty clouds and everything, so I'm very excited for this. I already have my design sketched down, so let's just get to work. The top left cubby is quite questionable. Obviously there's been some wear and tear over the years, but overall it's just not a good painting, at least to my standards. Some parts are way too thin, other parts are so thick that it's three-dimensional. The waves are 2 separate shades of blue, however they are so close in tone that you can barely even tell them apart. And there are so many visible pencil marks, it's just not looking good. I sanded down the three-dimensional bits and then began by sketching out the new design right on top, since it's pretty much the same layout, just with a few more details. The waves were incredibly distracting, so I just painted a light layer of white on top of it to tone it down, and then I followed up by painting the mountain range. Here comes the sun. It was far too neon and bright for my taste, so I went over with a tangerine shade and filled in some of the surrounding rays with the same color. To add more depth and flair, I incorporated different warm tones of yellow, orange, peachy pinks, and eventually some shades of blue and purple. I had no particular order, I just painted what felt right. Now that the sun is all bright and cheery, I began the mountain range with some deep shades of orange, blush, and berry tones, and I am very happy with the result. In the midst of this painting project, I went out to do some window holiday shopping, and I saw this stunning album cover, and I was like, what's going on? Because how did I not know that Dolly released a rock album this year? Anyways, she looks so cunty slay, like, are you kidding me? So the next day, I decided to listen to Miss Parton's album, and holy cow, wow was I blown away. It's just under 3 hours, yes, 3 hours of old classic rock, hard rock, and soft rock songs that she sings with many rock legends. She said, "Move over, Miley." Well, Miley is on the album, but, you know. Obviously this isn't sponsored by Dolly, but I love her, and perhaps you're just like me and didn't even know that this album was a thing. I then added a beautiful cluster of berry tone clouds, which I am quite proud of. This took a while. And then I followed up by painting what at first looks like Ursula's tentacle, which then turned into a glorious big wave. And just like that, my mini mural was complete. I am so happy with how this turned out. By the way, this is my junk fidget drawer. The color palette turned out beautifully, and I'm in love with this. It turned out much better than my sketch. The Surf's Up 2 waves are looking so much more Surf's Up 1 now. And I'm really proud of the clouds. If you could tell in that B-roll, I was going back and forth, trying to figure out the shaping, how to make it look natural with the highlights and shadows and everything, but I think I did pretty good. I am so very pleased with the end result, and this just makes me even more excited to continue on and do the rest of the cubbies and to finish off this series. I've been wanting to do it for a while now. If you've made it this far, let me know in the comments below which cubby you are most excited to see revamped, or if it's this one too. Hey, who knows? I've hinted this a few times now in my previous videos and even live streams, but I really want to make an art tour series. This will take a whole lot of planning, and I'm not even sure when I will get this done or uploaded whenever, because I have so many artistic hobbies and crafts that I love to do, and it seems to grow by the day. So if you would like to see each and every one of my paintings, sculptures, DIYs, sketchbooks, embroidery, I have a whole lot of that. If you want to see it, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because I'm hoping to get that up early 2025. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because I have so much to show you. And speaking of showing you things, I truly want to show you my appreciation for you being here. So thank you. I know everything in the world is very shitty, poo-poo, caca, stinky, gross, nasty, ew right now, but believe me, I want to continue dissociating, crawl into a cave, and just go on autopilot. But now more than ever, we need to stand with one another. We need to continue using our voices, our platforms, and our privilege. Please visit the links in my bio and below to learn more about the genocide that's been ongoing in Palestine, Sudan, and East Turkestan, as well as the modern-day slavery and child labor that is happening in the Congo. And now that the holidays are here, and any time during the year, there is never a better time to shop secondhand and to support your local, small-owned queer businesses. Please be sure to like and subscribe for even more fabulous arts and crafts and DIYs like this. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be kind to the earth, and I will see you on my next live stream or video. I hope you all have a super beautiful day and a peaceful night. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Be sure to like and subscribe for even more DIYs. Oh my. I watched 8 incredibly, super amazing, funny. While wearing these glasses, look at Christmas lights, city lights, or any bright distant point of light to see the magical image of holiday specks.
General Kenobi.